Welcome to this video, guys. Let's see how we can quickly create a skill and use that skill in Cursor. Now, skills are important because they tell the agent what to do and, more importantly, what not to do. AI agents can do a lot of stuff. They can call your APIs. Maybe they'll use all your tokens. So it is very important to limit what they do and to guide them on how to achieve a specific target. Okay, so let's just quickly see how we can do it, and we'll have your first skill up and running in a minute. So the first thing is you need to create a .cursor folder. Okay, my bad, I just created a directory. Sorry, a file, not a folder. So click this icon, new folder, and write .cursor. Inside this cursor folder, we need to create a new folder called skills. Okay, and finally, inside the skills is where you create your skills. Now we need to have a different folder for each skill. For this example, I'll create two skills. The first one will be to tell the agent how to create an API, and the second one will not be a technical skill. It will be more like technical writing. So it will be a documentation writing skill. Once you have created the folders inside the skills, let's create a new folder and let's call it API creation skill. Okay, and inside skills, we'll have another skill called documentation creator. And first let's create this skill, and then I'll show you how you can create that. Now inside this API creation skill folder, create a new file and call it skill.md. Notice the name is skill in capital and .md is in small. Now this is the standard convention to create your skill files. Now, inside the skill file is where we create a skill. Now there's a specific format to create a skill that is a standard format. It is how it is written in Claude, Anti-Gravity, or any other IDE, not just Cursor. The skill.md file is divided into 7 sections: skill name, description, instructions, templates, examples, and notes. Okay, I think this is 6, not 7. And all of these are not mandatory. The mandatory sections are just title, description, and instructions. So title is what the skill is called, the description of the skill. Now this is important because the agent needs to know when it has to utilize a specific skill. So if you have multiple skills and the description is not clear, the agent will not know which skill to use. And instructions is, as I mentioned, it is step-by-step guide to get to a specific goal. The templates, examples, notes, and configuration and validation are optional. In this quick start guide, we will skip these sections and we will just start with title, description, and instructions. Okay, now let's go back to our cursor, and I've copied a skill and I'll paste it. So this is our title, create API route, and this is the description, and these are the instructions. Ask user for what method to use, the route path, and so on. Okay, so this is a skill that will be used to create APIs. Now let's test this. Press Ctrl I to open this new chat. Here, to refer to a skill, you can just type / and then here your skills will be listed. Here, API creation skill, the skill that we just created is already linked. Okay, now you can just click on this, or even if you don't include any skill, Cursor will automatically pick the right skill to use according to your skill description. But for this tutorial, let me just use this, and let's say create an API to create users. All right, now I can just hit enter, and here you will see the reasoning too. Here, as you can see, it says, okay, let's just see the reasoning. The user wants to utilize the API creation skill, and I've noticed they've already inlined the skill.md content. I need to follow these instructions carefully. Okay, so here it is asking us what we want to do according to the skill. Where's the skill? Yeah, so we have the instructions to ask the user for these things, right? And it is asking. So let's say use method post, route path is API /users, use Flask, and what does user field have? So see, now if our user has, let's say, just email and password, but we did not have this creation skill, Cursor would go ahead and create a full-fledged users API with I don't know how many fields. So this is very important to actually keep our agent in line. Okay, we can just pass things like this, and it'll take these input and continue to create our API. So this is one of the skills. Now to create another skill, what you can do is you can just go to the skills folder again and create a new file. Not a new file, my bad. Go inside skills, create a new folder, and let's call this documentation agent. Documentation skill. Okay, inside this documentation skill, we can have a new file, call it skill.md, and in the skill.md, we'll have documentation related skill. Again, I'll just copy a skill, okay? And now we have a documentation skill. So while this is going on, what we can do is we can create a new agent, okay? And we can call our documentation skill and say write documentation for the user creation API, and it'll go ahead and start doing that. So while our work is still going on, we can go ahead and use a new skill to create documentations. So this is how you can create multiple skills and quickly get started with skills. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. Also, if you want to have a more comprehensive guide on how to use skills, how to have cursor-wide skill, not just project-specific skills. So if you want to create skills that are applicable in all the projects, let me know in the comments below, and happy coding.